Hey, welcome to Bulldog Brothers TV. I'm Mr. Everett. That's Trip.
And I'm Michael behind the camera. Brought Master Everett into work today because he's off this week for the holiday break. Lucky guy. And he gets to go to work with his dad and his dog all week. And we took a lunchtime excursion to the card shop, Indie Card Exchange, right?
Yep.
And we found a little something. What'd you find in the dime box?
I found a Brad Stevens.
Yeah, Butler Bulldog, former Bulldog coach Brad Stevens, and the 2017-2018 Prisms. And then speaking of that set, our friends at IndyCar Exchange brought this out to us. This is a Gordon Hayward, another Butler Bulldog Prism Hyper. Look at all that shine. So a couple pair of Butler Bulldogs there. Love those cards. We'll get those sleeved up at home, add them to our collection, which we have a lot of those cards and more, especially of the guy on the right, Gordon Hayward. We got a lot of him.
Yep.
And this was our first Brad Stevens card that we got just a couple weeks ago, and now we have it in red and blue and orange and all sorts of colors. And when we see Brad again, we're going to have him sign one of these too. So can't wait to do that. But today, what do we have?
We have some NBA packs.
NBA hoops from Dad's era. From back in the day.
15 cards.
15 cards per pack. So we got 45 cards. 1990 NBA hoops. I remember these well. And these were $1 a piece at Indie Card Exchange. And so we said, why not? Our search for Michael Jordan continues. We love to buy vintage basketball packs. Because we're always looking for MJ. We're always trying to find more. We cracked open his locker by Upper Deck. 91, 92, 1 of 6 we've been into so far. So we've got like several more weeks of snooping around Michael Jordan's locker. We already scored a couple MJs from that opening, and now we're going to open some 1990 NBA hoops and see if we can find some more Michael Jordans and see whatever else is in here.
If you are like a card saver, then I would close your eyes right now.
If you're a card saver?
Like if you collect like
vintage cards?
Yeah, and
well,
you don't open
luckily
them.
these aren't worth a ton, so
yeah. I
don't think anybody minds if we open these. Oh, I remember these so well. Vlade Divac. Oh, Ronnie Cycli. Wow, Joe Klein. There we go. Mark West, followed by Jerry Reynolds. Who even remembers half these guys? Dave Hoppin. Man, Kaminsky. Steve Kerr. Back when he was a Cleveland Cavalier, I liked him when he was a Chicago Bull. Loved his jump shot. Him and jump shot Johnny Paxson. Loved those guys growing up. Jeff Malone. Buck Johnson. Clyde Drexler. Clyde the Glide. All-Star Weekend gold card. Okay. James Worthy, another All-Star Weekend card. And John Stockton, 3 in a row. The gold All-Star cards. And Willie Anderson. Bob Thornton. I think I had all these cards back in the day. And Bill Thompson. So there's our first 15 cards. Nothing really of note other than the Vlade Divac rookie, the Ronnie Cycli most improved player card. We just like Steve Kerr. We like his jump shot anyway. And then the 3 all cards happen to all be on the West team. John Stockton, Clyde Drexler, and James Worthy. So they're kind of cool. And pack number 2 of 3. Glenn Rivers, Rick Moore, who, yeah, go on. Patrick Ewing, who will be coming to Hinkle Fieldhouse with the Georgetown Hoyas this season. So we'll set that aside, maybe get one of those signed by him. Here we go, Patrick Ewing, All-Star card. I don't want that garbage. Yeah, I want the Patrick Ewing. So a pair of Patrick Ewings. Tyrone, Brad Davis, Liddell Eccles, John Williams, Bill Cartwright. He had this sort of funny free throw he'd take like 2 hands and swing it up over his head and shoot it with like 2 hands. Old Bill Cartwright. Horace Grant. I love the Bulls of this era.
Reggie Miller,
All-Star. Greatest pacer of all time.
Charles Barkley.
and AC Green. Boy, this pack had 4 All-Star Weekend cards, and then Frank.
That's not it.
Frank Brokowski and Stu Jackson, the old coach's card.
Another, and
I was actually excited to see the 27-2018 Panini Prism set going back to his card. Mainly because we know a coach in the league, Brad Stevens, and we're excited about him. Tripp, you know him. And so I was glad to see the coach's cards make a little bit of a comeback. I like seeing more Panini sets. All right. Since Panini's all we get, basketball-wise. Alexander Burkov. Magic Johnson.
Most valuable player.
Irving, Magic Johnson MVP card. Sean Elliott rookie. Derek Harper. Tim Perry. Not related to Katie. Rod Higgins. A lot of bulk here. Hold on. Okay, who's this next? I can't see it. Randolph Keys and then Fat Lever. I don't remember that guy. Wilkins. I remember him. Byron Dinkins rookie. Craig Hodges. I think he won the 3-point contest one year. Joe Dunar's a Pistons All-Star card. Johnny Moore. No Michael Jordans yet. Got a couple of his teammates, but no MJs. Caldwell Jones and Grant Long. So our search for Michael Jordan in the 1990 NBA Hoop set, 3 packs, 45 cards, came up a bust, but Evan's going to gather up our...
Everett.
What did I say?
Evan.
Oh, we just worked with Evan. We should have brought Evan in on this to help us. But we have a little something more. We may have to do a video each day you're at work. And we'll have to have Evan in one because we have fun activities for you every day, I think. Today being opening NBA Hoops cards. So we got the Vlade Divac rookie, the Ronnie Cycli most improved player, the Steve Kerr, don't throw these down, the Clyde Drexler, the James Worthy All-Star, the John Stockton All-Star, the Reggie Miller All-Star. Maybe my favorite card of the get today.
This, yeah. Might be my favorite.
Love me some Reggie. A pair of Patrick Ewings, the All-Star and the base card, which again, he'll be coming to Hinkle Fieldhouse. Magic Johnson MVP. Charles Barkley All-Star. AC Green All-Star. Joe Dumars All-Star. So that was the extent of the polls. I think we did better up here with our 27-2018 Prism purchases, but that's okay. For $3, we had a lot of fun cracking these open and showing them to you. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Bulldog Brothers TV. If you would, what should they do, Everett?
Subscribe, like this video, and comment below.
Yeah, we'd love that.
Tripp to be in more videos.
Yeah, if you want this puppy to be in more videos. Also, you can follow us on social media at Bulldog Bros TV on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Until next time.
Go Dogs!
Go Dogs!